You may have been asking yourself which computer best fits your needs. In this section, we will cover that. There is no fixed criteria of selecting best computer, depending on what you want to use for the computer and of course your budget, how much you want to spend too. For example, gaming needs high graphic, storing large amounts of information such as documentary needs large hard drive, and multitasking needs more memory and high performance of CPU. In here, I will demonstrate what is the functionality of each of them and how they do the performance of the computer. Suppose there is a person wants to move from office to another, and there is a lot of papers need to be moved. Then the person also should have people to help, and also folders to put the papers, and a vehicle or a car to move the stuff. If that person has only one person to help, and gives more instructions to the person telling him, do this, do that, take those papers, put them in that box, and a lot of information at the same time, then the person will not be able to move quicker because he given more instruction and less hands are helping. And that's what exactly happens if the CPU is large enough and the memory is very small. For example, if the CPU is 2.5 GHz and you have only 1 GB RAM, that's exactly what will happen. In the other hand, if you have more people to help, but the way you processing is very slow, in a way that you giving the instruction after a certain time, and people keep waiting you, they stand by, and then you tell them, do this, and everyone else waiting your instruction, and then you give another instruction after some time. And that's what happens if there is a lot of memory and less CPU. The hard drive is like the folder you put in the information. And think now, if the person have very small folders, then that person needs a lot of folders to put all the papers. But if you have 5 folders that can fit all the papers, then you are able to move quicker. And at the end, if you have a car that's very old, that can't go more than 40 miles per hour, then still moving will slow down. And that's what happens if you are using older version of operating system. And these are the main parts that play a big role in the performance of your computer. The CPU, which stands for Central Processing Unit, CPU, the memory, which stands for Random Access Memory, RAM, and the hard drive, hard disk drive, HDD. And this is an example of a standard computer for college student. CPU 2.5 GHz and above, memory 8 GB and above, hard disk drive 500 GB and above, and Windows 8 or 10 at the time of this course. Now you have a clear picture of how to select which computer best fits your needs. In this section, you have learned what's a computer, types of computers, personal computer, software and hardware, differences between Mac and Windows, Windows personal computer, and at the end, you are able to select which computer best fits your needs. In the next section, we will cover Windows Workspace and the keyboard, and this is where we will start our hands-on work. Till then, keep smiling and do the quizzes.